Alright, so in the grim dark of the forest, cool. So we can do teleport, bent branch. Come on. There you go. Your first foray into the world of Levy Quest appears to have been a success, and here's your reward for your efforts. Plenty for hard-working adventures such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in the doing. Okay. Should you be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average Levy Quest, or consider joining a guild hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Ward Ribald outside yonder tent. It'll inform of your success against the gnolls that there were so no doubt to your abilities. Okay, so let's go over here. Stone Stalwart Adventure was along shortly. I take it was you. And permit me to tell you all about your current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in a guild hest? I remember my first hest. It was the night of my 12th name's day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of pestles who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bench Meadows. And when we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and already maimed several choco keeps. There was no way I could win. I simply froze and waited for the end, but that's when I remembered I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, and together we defeated the pestles. That, my friends, is what a guild hest is truly about. What say you, friend? Care to experience a hest for yourself? You've unlocked the Duty Finder. This feature will allow you to undertake multiple multiplayer duties without having to form a party of your own. Got it. Okay, and might as well get this started. Not too complicated. I don't know, my plan today is try to get to Sastasha. I can't promise that I will, but we'll knock out as much as we can. You've returned. Tell me, were you able to procure the dire might web I requested? Send that over. Yes, this will do nicely. These are perfect for binding posts together. When I was in Ishgard, I would never entertain the notion of using such a bizarre material in this manner. Did I forget I was from Ishgard? Did I forget to mention I was from Ishgard? Oh, well, Gridania is usually fact. Gridania is actual fact my second home. My native land was once famous for its chocobo stables. No man in Eorzea could speak of the creatures without its thoughts turning naturally to Ishgard. Sadly, however, that time has passed. I left my homeland to accept employment here at the ranch, instructing others in the methods of chocobo husbandry. Yet I found that it is often I who am the recipient of others' instruction. Other great many matters. Truly, one can never know what life may hold in store. Go ahead and take the money. I'm gonna move this over here. Does this do any damage? No. It's just, movement. Got it. But I could always rely on that kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat. Not once have I shirked that duty. But to lay hands upon sticky, slimy eggs is just... Clearly you have no problems doing so. Thanks for your help, adventure. Shadowy fellow, huh? Now that you mention, I may have seen something. I dismissed this trick of the light before. I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. So I suspect it's nothing more than a Kukurin thief on the run. you must sate your curiosity, then by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, very much like to see it. Okay, so it's over this way. You found something. Give you the leather bag. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here? Would it be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Fuck me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventure. We've been lax in our duties, and no longer. I swear we will find the shadow. We can't allow other centuries to dismiss similar sightings. Let's know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared a letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to the comrades of the Shroud. Once each century is committed to the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom of it for confirmation. Start with Elmore at the Bandock, then Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. That ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Elgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have personally put an end to it. Okay, we could do that. God, why is it so quiet? Why don't I have any music? Hold up. Did I... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fucking weird. I don't know why. I guess it's like the one thing I'm gonna miss about mounts. That, I don't have anything to listen to. Hey, Wolfric. How are you doing? You don't look like you're here for training. Okay, give you the missive. Shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass the word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark there. That should do. You follow the road south to find Bernard at the bridge at Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventure. Hope you're doing well today. Not bad, not bad. Just getting back into it. Decided I want to start over from a fresh character. Just kind of stupid, but at the same time, I kind of want to go through the story again. You have business with me, adventure. There you go. Rosalina is right to be cautious, for the stranger to venture so close, yet to go to such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs at Bent Branch. Appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Elgar in the stables, past 8th right. I will say, after about a year break from the game, it is nice to get back into it. Where was I before? I got to the end, not the end. Basically just the end of Shadowbringers. Didn't do too much of post-Shadow, but mind the birds, adventure. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near Matron's Leith. You already shown this to Bernard and Elmer? I see, good, good. And all that's left is to inform the staff here. Everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys won't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Quite the compassionate adventure by the sounds of it. So far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. See the peddler at the gates the other day. Excitable Lullafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than the hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if there's any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. And those words. Yeah, I want to say the last thing I did, the Warrior of Light fight. That was like the last story bit I did. But then it's been so long, so I think that was... That's not La Brea. La Brea is not in the story. I think that's Elidibus? He like turns into the Warrior of Light. Again, it's been a while, so I've forgotten names of things. That's kind of why I wanted to go through the story again, just because that way I get reminded of all the story bits and maybe finally actually get Endwalker. Okay, that's done. Just one more of these guys, and then we'll continue south. Was it always this easy to level? I mean, I'm like 5 or 6 levels above story at this point. Then again, I am doing all the side stuff, so let's see. Another goddamn adventure, desperate to stick his nose in everyone's business, isn't it? Then seek out the groundskeeper at the Tam Tam Deep Croft. You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance, as a hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. When last I patrolled the area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man. I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. The Northern Vulture, too. And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit the last detail from any official reports, rather than give Elgar any further cause to be cross. Now you're slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. What do you got? These are better. I've got a task for you, adventurer. I need you to head into the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with healer Leon. I'm going to butcher all these names. I'm so sorry. After treading to the hedge tree, the healer has scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Planks. While the vessel's departure time has come and gone and there's no sign of her, knowing how absorbed the healer becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonid's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Alright. Yeah, AAR especially overlevers you hard. I guess he really can't complain, at least then I won't get level locked out of content. I just remember it taking a lot longer before. After a bit of work, are you? I have a task that needs doing. Take these Amelia lilies and leave them at the top of each barrel. You've doubtless seen the bones returned to life by foul magic, shambling around and harassing the surviving comrades. Hurts me soul to see it, adventure. I cannot abide such blasphemy. So we hope that these lilies soothe their spirits and help them return to the matron's bosom. See me when you've finished. Oh, come on. Was it always this quiet? I will admit, it's been a while since I've been through AAR stuff, but, it is oddly quiet. You've done a holy work this eve, lad. I cannot fathom what could drive the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm, but I pray this helps put an end to it. May the matron watch over and keep you safe. Okay, it's actually better than what I currently have. Let's see here. Oh, there was another quest up there. We'll have to go back and pick that up, but, healer is often late. Grab that. I guess it kind of adds to the creepiness to it, but I don't know. I keep wanting to hover over to my mount section just so I can have something to listen to. I don't have those yet. What troubles you? Oh, yes, the boat I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of Tamterra Deepcrop. Must abide a little while longer, that I might divine the source of the elemental distress. Please inform Armiel that I shall be late in arriving. If I get too far ahead in levels, maybe I should go to a different class for a bit. Yeah, I know that's a thing. I don't know. I feel like I just needed, like, a fresh start. It's not just, character-wise, it's also, like, stuff, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. You must be desperate for work indeed if you speak with me a second time. Either that or you've never learned to leave well enough alone. But if you're so bloody eager, then we'll have another job for you. Head over to the hedge tree and clear out some of the nest of Prophagus slugs. All you do is sprinkle some of the flat ale on the ground where you find most depressions. You'll soon be up to your armpits in slugs. Don't let any of the buggers slip it away. Make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. And that's over. I should have came back. Okay. That's my own fault. It's not just not a good character, but it's also like I went to a new data server, maybe find a new FC and all that. Like, I just need to... I don't know, just a fresh start. Joining a party. Oh, we're really right into it, huh? Okay, no big deal. That was nice and quick. Let's go ahead and why don't we get to the other DPS some love? You're on my data server, but not my world? I'm pretty sure... Didn't they add something recent? Again, I don't know all the stuff they added, but didn't they have it where you can like go on other people's different data servers now? Or is it just world transfers? Okay, so let's queue up for the... Thanks. Stupid tutorials. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Let's queue up for the next one. Unfortunately, I only have a few hours, because I want to make as much progress as I can. I want to at least get dungeons unlocked, but let's see, it's already 11 o'clock. I might be able to do it. If not, I'll be close. You can do data center or world travel, yes, as long as you're in the same region. Oh, that was quick. Let's see, we got one mentor and a couple grass sprouts. On Aether Ferry? Nice. I don't know. I think it would be nice to actually play with viewers at some point. Don't know what to do, but that would be interesting. What else do we have to hunt on here? Should be running into those soon. Just have to start going to East Shroud soon on that. Let's go ahead. I believe we have another one we can do. Enemy strongholds. Might as well do that as well. There's no reason not to. It's a decent experience for our level. Judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. I suppose you had the faintest notion of what the Tamterra Deepcroft is, do you? It's the final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched are feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply and food grows scarce, because there's not else for them to feed on. But see those reefs disturbed? Thus was more than I could bear. But I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave me be. I need to make the text a little bit larger. It is a little hard to read on. You bear a message from healer Leon, a evil presence in the Deepcroft. That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Okay, that bow is not that great. So just take that. Might you assist me in another matter? A wagon that departed from Choir Mill has overturned on the roads with some large ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nafika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road to the south and you should come across the wreckage. Sell what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha at Bentbridge Meadows if you'd be so kind. Okay, and what do you guys have? Ah, perfect. You're just in time to help deliver some goods that arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double-check the manifest. Now listen carefully. Take the suit of plate mail to Daramont. He's the guard you can see over there. The Munituni beans along to Kale. And then smoked crayfish balls to my friend Berthier. That's it for this load. Strapping adventure like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since it unloaded at the end of the pier. Much obliged. You seem a capable sort. Would you mind running over to Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line in the water, you see, when I suddenly noticed some ghostly spear of fire bearing down upon me from behind. In a blind panic, I twisted around and flung my rod at the apparition before fleeing back here to the planks. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent I set up for afternoon naps. It's probably still there. I can't bring myself to... You go in my stead. Oh, thank you. Okay, and then we do this. Good evening to you, sir. What can I... Oh, you wish to know about the auctions. Very well. Allow me to explain. It's a growing concern that our immigration policies may have been a tad restrictive in the past. So the Seedseer Council and the Order of the Twin Adler here, and the blessing of the elementals, decree that the lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. I have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier should tell you all about the beds once you've arrived. Alright, might as well do this, even though I'm probably never gonna get a house. Sure. Couldn't even afford it in my main, let alone, you know. Of course it would queue. It always queues right when there's like a cutscene going on. Oh, I hate that so much. I swear, it's like the game knows or something. You walk away, it queues. You get in a cutscene you can't skip, Choose. Ah, it's so fun. So when I have quick knock, attack with 110 enemies to all coming in front of you, that's actually not bad. Almost like right in time for dungeons too. Maybe like 16, 17 before getting a Sastasha. Damn, they didn't even have a chance to come out. Give some tank, some love, and come on, come on. And then, last but not least, we should just have here when. Oh, I hate this one. This is the one. Okay. It's a little annoying. Oh, you've come at the behest of a Gridanian woman. I regret to inform you that the plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will be not permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident carekeeper. He'll guide you through the process. Pretty sure that's just... Yeah, I gotta go back to her. Alright. Teleport, bend branch. Good to see you again, friend. Did you learn anything about the lavender beds? Adventures only. Is it so? Well, these are trying times. It is more important than ever for Gridania to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables, filled with my beloved chocobos. Okay, so that's good. I don't imagine it's too much more, and then we have to do. Then it's the we gotta go through all the city-states. 1, 2, 3. No, this won't do it all. I'm sure I heard Wolf mention the shipment had... Oh, why thank you very much. I've been short it would have been short afternoon of fishing if this bait hadn't arrived. Should be here by now. Okay, give you that. Are these the mutuni beans? Praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions from the pier and deliver them to the settlements in here. I couldn't leave without the beans. Now I can finish loading my cart and be on my way. Thank you for your help. Do you have something for me? There you go. What is this? A new plate mail. But why would a wood whaler want with metal armor, you ask? Let's just say that after a number of engagements with Garlean's heavy infantry, Orion has been open to the protection of such steel encasements can provide. All done then. Excellent work. Swift and sure. Ventures are sure handy individuals to have around. We leave cargo piled up at the pier. The next crew have no room to unload their shipment, you see. It'd be back-breaking work, but someone has to do it. And we'll take money. You have another one for me? Can I interest you in another job? This one will ask a little more of your skill, I promise. What I need for you is some swat those hornet swarms that have been buzzing about the place and collect their husks. 4 bags worth should be enough. What am I going to do with the pile of dead Vilken? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you'll find out. Okay, I think if I go get the fishing rod, a couple of those are in that area too, so we can just do that. Yeah, I'm thinking if I get too far ahead, I might, level-wise, I might jump to another class just to kind of knock some, maybe Conjurer or something, just so that way I do have Healer. Oh. Okay, and now we do nothing. You have the husk. Good, good. Hand them over then. There you go. These are perfect. Hope they didn't sting you too terribly. All we have to do is take the bottles of core, squeeze those beauties inside like so, and there you have it. A fresh batch of special sting brew. The ranchers of Bent Birch Meadows put it in order for a bottle quite some time ago. But gathering these husks is always such a chore. Speaking of chores, would you mind taking these to them as soon as you're able? The last you're after goes by the name of Margot. Give her the sting brew, along with my regards. I want to apologize for the delay, would you? Do you find my fishing rod? There you go. Ah, there it is. Thank Nafika, you came along. Just can't fish with anything else. Valken and such around here pose no threat to me, but those flames, I've never seen the like. I wonder if I'll ever be able to build the courage to fish at Lilystone again. That's weaker, so just take that. Cool. Okay, I don't want to go back to Bent Branch at the moment. So we'll go ahead and knock this other one out. Yeah, we're almost already 19. God damn. Yeah, let's just go over there. You have a delivery for me? Oh, the shipment I was waiting from Quarry Mill. The wagon run afoul of some great monstrosity just up the paths from the mirror planks. But I see you managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get two bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night. It does if we ever in need of adventure skills. I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Oh, please, gods. Not Leela's egg. Lions, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg, sorry. You sure the chocobos will lay another? God, you will not understand. The eggs are extremely valuable. I must find it. You'll help me, won't you, Lions? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There's no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I'd be very grateful if you could ask the others if they notice anything unusual. Yes, I'm Melgro. How might I... Hand it over that. The sting brew, at last. I am aware what must be done to acquire this, and I'm most grateful to you. Few folks are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquor is drunk for the unique, but ultimately unpleasant stinging sensation it causes on one's throat. It is, however, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the geisha greens are planted. Thanks to you, the crops will be untouched for by pests this year. Hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favor by serving you as a mount, serving as a mount someday. Wow. Jesus, I need to learn how to read. See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did. A man, and it was running off towards the Tamtara Deep Croft. You say an egg was took. I say that was your culprit. Why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg without the proper learning? Damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Chocobo egg has gone missing. Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, I ran over to check up on them. almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I recognize the peddler? He was a new Elzen fellow. I didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh god, you don't think he... The hell did I get in a costume? Yeah, okay. I got another 2 hours, so that should get me pretty close. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, Gamer Bunny. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assume it was a culot? But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? No, it's not my first run. I've played this before, but it's been so long I decided it'd be a good time to do it with the new character. It's been about a year since I last played, so... I kind of forgotten quite a bit. There could be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you told me, this is no simple robbery. The culprit should only take Leela's egg, and disregard all the rest. Tells me that we're dealing with someone who's well versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. There you see, it's a bloodline of Aranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace the Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leela's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. Must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos. Look, you lot. Is this egg thief from Ishgard, like you say? Why'd he go running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft? Unless I got my own mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, he may seek to lay a false trail. Or, the why of it is not important. Leela's the eggs is all that matters. Adventure, I beg you, hunt down the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, lions, but acts of daring do... This text is really too small for me. I'm having trouble reading it. Do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave the ends of things to you. With luck, you may catch a thief on the road to Tamtara Deepcroft, but do be careful. You cannot be certain he is working alone in this. I'm a maining bard. I didn't give bard too much attention the first time I played, so yeah, I want to give it a shot, see what it's all about. I was mainly a warrior. I had fun being a warrior. It can be a bit hectic. I am thinking that if I get too far high in level, like right now I'm like 19 compared to the quest, not too bad, but if it gets too bad, I might switch to another class, maybe Conjure, just to have that as backup. I mean, Dancer and White Mage in my character? Nice. Dancer was a bit confusing to me. It looks fun, but I didn't quite get it. Caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Kupo. The egg belongs to Luculot. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Stops the Bent Branch hired themselves an adventure, did they? Get more complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the mogul and the farmer's hiring, and bring me the damned egg. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. Do that. Oh, we gotta kill you. Okay, so there's just him left. Shouldn't really have to keep an eye out for too much stuff. Yeah, we're definitely a bit over leveled. God damn. Now working on Red Mage? I did play a bit of that. That was fun. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come out to be here? Oh, well, the egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. The things I had a lot of fun with. Warrior was my main. I enjoyed the hell out of that class. And what did I play? Oh God, it's been forever. I enjoyed Warrior, and I enjoyed I mean, White Mage is nice every once in a while, just to have quick cues. And I really enjoyed the hell out of, what the fuck was it? Oh, I'm drawing a blank so bad. Is it Machinist? Machinist, yeah. That one's fun. It's odd, but I enjoy it. Again, like I said, it's been like a year since I played. I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Well, the egg here is Layla's, a special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I'm taking a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it and quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure the culotte is very happy to see you, Kupo. Yeah, it's a bit wild. Its entire toolkit is just basically like shoot things till they die, summon mechs, don't become too overheated. It's actually kind of a bit insane about the damage you can do with it. Because some of it's like guarantee crit, but then also like increase the damage your critical hit does. It's wild. Alright, have fun. Thanks for stopping in, I appreciate it. It's always nice to talk to other fans of Final Fantasy XIV. Hope your work, it's a nice and easy day. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? Yep, there you go. Oh, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It's most definitely Layla's eggs. I don't know how to thank you. You had me worried that for a bit there, Lions. It's good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that Ishgardian was involved. albeit one who did not in fact make off with the egg. I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be the same one, could it? You mean you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be I. One of those saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in part of the woods that you call the standing crosses that day. It seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze. I couldn't see you yawm in front of me for all the smoke. Well, I given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Moogle appeared out of nowhere, tugs at me smothering sleeve, and leads me straight into a bit of the wood where the fire had taken hold. And now you know why the business is called Moogle's gift mounts. Seems the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for the plucky little bugger. Incredible. It will be that Moogle that stood vigil over us ever since that day. We better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Lions, you have our thanks. And I believe Luculot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. These eggs is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet I find that I'm still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Thanks for your kindness earlier. I had to impose myself, but I am in need of your assistance in another matter, one of grave import, I fear. Late, I have noticed that the dirigibles have been appearing over the 12's wood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me so much as where they come from. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is a sacred site, so I was given to believe when I first came to the Gridanium. Thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet the birdmen had been coming and going as they please, nearly a sign of protest from the guardians of the 12's wood. It's what that had set me thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he had something to do with the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sayings to parchment, and asked you to deliver the document to Mother Mayon. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Okay, so let's go back to Britannia, turn that in. Hello there, Lion. One of your tireless efforts at the Bent Bridge Meadows has reached my ears. The folks have not but the highest praise for you. You certainly knack for making Mother proud. Keep it the good work, you hear? A letter from Luculot. I have the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. I have a mission for you, Lion. Suffice to say it is urgent. Here it may prove dangerous, however, you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you are ready. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on the Q's observation, the Ixal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and need to act soon. Hey, it's the twins! How you doing, guys? The tree is the oldest living thing in the ancient forest. It is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals will fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that will ensue. There isn't much time, we must act quickly. Lions, please see this letter in the hands of Bow Lord Lewin at the seat of the first bow in the quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself fully at the man's disposal. I should strongly suspect he will need all able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Lions. Alright. An urgent message from Mother Moon. Very well, you may enter. Okay. Go in there. So you are Lionheart, the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Neon has information on the Ixtal, you say. Speak freely. You both might... Okay, there you go. Matron Forfend. Do you mean to defile the guardian tree? Before Nafika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. Twelves help me. How could it be that neither the Wood Whalers nor the God's Quiver caught wind of this? Can it help because the plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long? Must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. That the warrior's light's still with us. There's no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assured Miyun that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to invest it. My lord. What is it? It's the Ixtal, sir. Ixtal of mass at the Guardian Tree. Already. Bloody hells. Lions, Miyun believes you capable. I think of no better judge than she. Lead us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Okay. So this should finally be plot. This should get us out of the Dragania to the other cities. I wish I could talk. I went the wrong direction. Fuck. That's what I get for not paying attention. The Lord sent you, yes? Good to see you have with us. The women completely surround the guardian tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. It must be stopped, no matter the cost. A mournful voice of creation, a mournful voice of time. Attend me all. To us, this forest. Kinoga belongs. The wisdoms of paragons we possess. To our former glory restored us at will. From this tree a great crystal we take. Unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. The rest form main host with me. It's high time we reminded our excellent guests why we quivermen are to be feared. The position is yours, adventure. May the elementals keep you. Interrupt us, you dare. In your own blood you shall bathe. God, I like this song so much. Piece of work, adventurer. The boat ward bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We'll go both to the left flank, where the battle yet rages. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you do not fare well so today. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss. May my thrall to command, that I might smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Is that possible? It's called being over-leveled. Hey, Yida and Papalimo. Good to see you again. God damn. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, of Asians, to give them their proper name. Seamar's suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Lions, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent my men. I called them away. There's no mistake. He's the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who eluded us for so long? Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quiverman, move out. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, Venture. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at the Quiver's Hold. I will see that you receive the thanks you are due. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papalimo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. We've been doing so for a good few years, too. Did I mention we're not from around here? Yes, we are Charlians. However, did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, you always do that. Almost something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. Especially unfair when that someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. quite. We best be on our way. See you later. Okay, so now we go back to Gridania. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just need to take a little bit of a small break. But, welcome back. Your exploits of the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The power light awaits you within. I've awaited your returns, Lions. Allow me to thank you again for helping us defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell demon and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me the cause for complaint, but you, Lions, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the markings of a great adventurer. Yuna is seldom mistaken in her appraisals. She is plainly not mistaken now. Britannia is stronger for your presence. The other seats here will doubtless be pleased to learn what a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seedseer.
My lady.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not? My name is Khan Esena, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Lions. You received such praise from the Elder Seedseer herself. Nor is it the half of it. She chose you to play the part of the emissary, for God's sake. You, an outsider. Do you have any idea what this means? But of course you don't. You're not forest-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not. I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented, and I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling of what is required of you. Her preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mayon regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now you best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without an emissary. Oh, Lion? Do not make a hash of this. Well, if it isn't the emissary himself. Had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. Truly full of surprises, Lions. Next time you'll be telling me you're the one of the Warrior of Light, back from a half-ticket holiday. Let's speak of preparations. As you doubtlessly already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bonds between man and elemental. These days, the name also refers to a festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history does non-forestborn have been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact which is presently in the keeping of Timber Master Bedden. Go to the Carpenters Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instruction. You're the emissary to be. Sent word that you would be coming to collect a ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's already painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it, along with the warning. It's so much as a scratch in the thing, and I shall have an unceremonial artifact. Shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Back from the trip to the Carpenters Guild. Let's see what you have in the box. This will be the finest Manoa mask I've ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case you didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered by the Guardian Tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Well, I bet you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just be about in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you're feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being an emissary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceeding will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held out in the Minquito's amphitheater. When you be ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Off you go, Lions, and good luck. Increase movement speed. Okay, finally. There's. You like that? And we have level 20 Archer quest to do. So knock that out real quick. Have I really gotten 5 levels today? God damn. Because I ended it at the last stream I did, right at the end of the quest. So, let's see. You've come at a good time, Lions. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of the Duskaran Druthers out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Bhaskaran himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I'd have the 3 of you meet with him and investigate his claims. The 3 of us means Lions, myself, and... It'd be better if I went alone, the Kane. The Bakote and the other one will only encumber me. No, Silvar. You will go as 3. Also, it's past time you recognize Lions as a fellow archer. I will not. I've held my tongue on this matter as for his continued presence here. I will bend no further. What the 7 hells do you think you are? Bowman Lewin? I guess you've forgotten. You're not even a quiverman anymore. It may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Savage, you know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough. Not one more word, or you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The 3 of you will go to Bhaskaran's Druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight. I don't have the Aetherite for Self Shroud, so that's a bit of a problem. What's gonna be the best way to get there? I think we take Central. Yeah, looks like Central's gonna be it. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Ah, you lost would be for the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. As your guildmaster may have said, I have put in a request to have some keen-eyed archers help me track down the gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in the region. While regrettable, neither the God's Quiver or Wood Whalers deemed them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? Because these are no common poachers. They're Pawa Majuk's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, saying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I can't send my people out searching. I made a pact with the red-bellied bandits, see. We stay out of their territory, and they don't make no trouble at the druthers. That being so, I summoned the massed ranks of the Whalers, and the Quivermen all 7th Hell would swiftly break loose, assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Nevertheless, needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, we've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, all without raising no alarms. We understand. You may leave the matter to us. Lay, Lions, split up and scour the area for any signs of the poachers. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We will continue to compare our findings ere long. Go. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this real quick. I don't have to just walk everywhere. Come on, leave me alone. Oh, come on, you bastard. Okay, so where's the last clue? There you are. I'm already getting this. God damn it. No, 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 no. An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrow. With evidence of illegal activity, rather than can help us find Powa. And these meat bottles are but old refuse. They're before the Drunters was even built. They have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this Powa woman, Silvatar? I know she's the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Twelveswood. A born leader, deadly with a bow, she formed her own gang of Makote hunters. She was apprehended once, and would have brought to justice had she not tricked a young foolish sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this paywall was even there? I say we inform the God's Quiver and Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Barshkanon, leave the rest of them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns Gridania Lay. Pawa Majuk is a savage and utterly immoral poacher whose actions, however, indirectly threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of the duty of one's homeland? No more than he, I suspect. How dare you? And you, Lion, say something. Now is not the time for this. Very well, we will return to the matter at hand. Perhaps you should take a second to look at the clues we have gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and arrow we found suggest poaching, there's nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, Lions? We know this to be the poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing. The trap is a common tool used for hunting beasts. Such devices do not distinguish between friend or foe, and have been a cause of much tragedy for both man and chocobo. Gridanian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That said, I see nothing here that leads to Peiwa. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you those bottles predate the Druthers. There's no connection on this matter. But if those bottles were so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the Calamity, Buscaron often served as a sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survive, of course Buscaron's Scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Peiwa Majuk, but we must investigate at once. Ah, damn it. That's saying they're gonna get us close to another level. Okay, these guys might aggro us. So that could be a small problem. Alright. Any signs? Look, the ground is covered in Makote footprints. The tracks are fresh, very fresh. I wager the bands were alerted to our coming and fled, else they're hiding near. Take cover. There I was thinking we caught ourselves some peddling bloody masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining, hiding your face downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge in your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? You would lecture us on manners. Truly, I've heard it all. I was outnumbered. Best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. Savar, Lions, I'll leave the rest up to you two. As you will. We need to take care of you. Dare heal. Nice and simple. That the last of them. Have you seen ARR? With me, lions. That was a piss-poor showing, sister. You call yourself a keeper. A hunter with no fangs and nothing but prey. Hey, how's it going? Not too bad. Oh, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Seen you, sister. Nah, I'm not just starting. I just rolled a new character. Haven't played it in a while though. But yeah, I played quite a bit a couple years throughout the years. Okay, so we just gotta report to Baskaron. So do that. Every once in a while, like, I'll take a break from it, then I'll come back and do as much plot as I can. Get burnt out, then, like, take a break again. I don't know why. Seven hells. I eat my old post and they drink my old mead. Seems most of all. It's past time the proper authorities were informed. I'll send the messengers to the Wood Whalers and God's Quiver. The red-belly bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Of course, Peiwa Majuk's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted, she'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds. The trail won't stay fresh long neither. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friend. Tell Kane I appreciate the help. Alright, so I gotta go back to Gridania for a moment. Wait. Oh, come on. I guess, I'm missing one of the spots. That's fine. We'll just use return, I guess. Okay. So we need to go to the Archer Guild. There it is. And then I can continue more plot. Let's see, what time is it right now? Fuck. It'll be cutting it close. Welcome back, Lions. Savar tells me you encountered Peiwa Majuk. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name. So oft as it's been spoken with such bitterness, I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. It's a matter for the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of the art, and I was surprised to note that Leia and Savar were not at loggerheads upon your return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. No, modest to the last. Truly, your every deed bespeaks a clarity of vision far beyond your years. I'm pleased to share your perspective with your peers and help them grow into better, wiser archers. Now go forth and temper your skills in battle, that we may always look forward to your return. Okay, we'll take that. And then, what do I get in the next one? No new abilities. That's fine. We need to go to the amphitheater. And then we have to put on you. Ah, you must be the emissary. See, you've come prepared. That as well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me.
Look! The elder Cecia.
12 bless her heart!
May he find favor with the elementals. This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true, has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Nope, not I. Never happened.
Magdalene would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Arms to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. this dark, stifling presence? Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Soginin Muese Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadorns. Sis Nigem, Fisdun Lione Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
Oh, look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us a good fright, so we carried you back here. Say, you're heavier than you look. You hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. I almost forgot. The elder seats here told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried as you are, about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Your alliance heart, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The eldest sits here. Left word that you should be joining her at the Lotus Stand. I show you in? Sure. I am looking forward to your coming, Lions. But tell me, you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will no doubt be, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I have to ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed with only the understanding you are rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. I've written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, and the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives, that we might behold another dawn. In memory of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. These missives bear the details of the service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I will now make you my envoy, have you bear my messages to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania arouses fond memories in me, and I choose no other for the role. will you do me this favor? Humbly, I thank you. You are no doubt aware our partners in the Eorzean alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, my own nearly anointed envoy, to journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive me this airship pass. With it you may take use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated on the lower level of the Caroling canopy. Simply show your pass and you'll be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you will do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mioun. Few firstborn Gridanians know more of the land beyond the 12s than she. In better times, the airships were available for the convenience for one and all, lest the risk of our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has a force. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it's also become necessary to restrict air travel to only those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you've deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Lions. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as our envoy onto the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. Wherever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Okay, finally, we can start going to the other cities. Looks like it should be faster. Actually, you know what? I think this would be a good point to stop. I didn't make it to the first dungeon, but honestly, 2 hours in, gotta start getting ready for work. So, next time, we'll get there.